Yeah, we're looking at another method, okay, of integration is change using of change of variable. Change of variable is another method in integration to solve independent variable. Okay, yeah, we're looking at change of variable. We're looking at part one. Okay, and this is used, okay, to change independent variable. Okay, let's look at the questions we have here. We have the following questions. Okay, when you look at it very well, you'll see that there's expression here. Okay, if you give it a letter, you name the content inside the radical. You give it a name and you differentiate it. The derivative of the content here will give you 3x squared, which is equal to this. So this can work. So let's see how we go. Let's see how it goes. That content inside the radical, let's call it let u be equal to s cubed minus 5. Okay? And then the u is equal to 3s squared dx. Okay? That's the u dx. You can say, okay, u dx is equal to what? 3s squared. Then you can multiply 2 by the dx. So that will give you this. Okay? So you can see that this is what this is generating now. And that is what? The u. So we are changing the variable now. Okay, we are changing the variables. We're changing the independent variable. The independent variable here is x. Okay, so we now have now the integral of this now s cubed minus 5. The integral of s cubed minus 5, 3s squared dx will now will be equal to integral root u, and this one is what? The u. So we have changed the independent variable, okay, to u. Okay, then the next thing to do now, can we remove this radical, which is u half the u. So if you integrate that, that will be equal to u plus half 3 over 2, and then over 3 over 2, which is over 2 over 3 plus c. Then finally, you plug back the u. I mean, you bring back your x to the equation. You bring back the independent variable. Your u is what? Your u is, we call the u 3s cubed minus what? Minus 5 plus c. So that's how to solve this question. Okay? Look at this question too also. The independent variable here is what? This and this one. So we want to change the variable. So we look for the one that look complex, which is what? Which is this one. Okay, let's call it a letter. Let's the choice is yours. You could use V, you could use any one you like, any alphabet you like. Okay, let U be equal to what? Minus S cubed. So the U is what? Minus 3s squared. What? The x. Okay? Can I make this one the subject here? Leave it here. So that will be the u over minus 3 equal to what? S squared dx. So the question now become my question of this one minus the x3 s squared dx will be equal to integral of e u, okay, eu then du. Because this one, whenever you see this one, you place this one there. Okay, this one, and which is what? The u over minus 3. And that will be equal to what? This will be minus 1 over 3 integral eu du. Okay, and that will be equal to minus 1 over 3. Integral of eu is eu plus c. Then return your independent variable, your x. U is what? Minus x3 plus c. So that's that on that question. This is for integral e x minus 3 x squared dx. So that's that on that. Question 2. For question 3, look at what we have here. Which one look complex here? That's what here is more higher than this one. By the time you change the variable, you realize that and you differentiate it, you're going to have something like x minus 1 dx. Let's try that. The derivative of this one will give you 2x minus 2, which is almost the same as this one. Okay? Question 3. Okay, let me use b. Let b equal to x squared minus 2x plus 3. Can you get your the b dx? The b dx will be equal to what? 2x minus 2, which is the same thing as what? 2 into bracket x minus 1. Okay? And that's equal to what? dv is equal to 2 into bracket x minus 1 dx. Okay? Can you remove this 2 from here? So that will be dv over 2 equal to x minus 1 dx. So I'm going to write the question now. I'm going to write it as what? Integral. This one here is what? Square root of what? v. And don't forget, this one times this one is what? dv over 2. Okay? dv over 2. And that's equal to 1 over 2 integral v half dv. And that's equal to half into bracket v. This half, that's 3 over 2. And then times, you don't have to waste time, 2 over 3 plus c. And that's equal to 2, we cancel, then I have 1 over 3. 1 over 3 v 3 over 2 plus c. Then substitute back, that's 1 over 3. Your v is what? Your v is x squared minus 2x plus 3 power what? 3 over 2 plus c. Okay? And what we did here, that's our answer. What we did here, we have 1 over 2. We have 1 over 2 v. If you integrate this, that's half, that's 3 over 2. So that's 3 over 2. So instead of saying 3 over 2, I've explained this in my previous video. Okay, there's 1 here. Just reverse this and use to multiply that your. So that's 2 over 3. Okay, we have dx 4 minus 3x power 3. Okay. The option we have here, we can call the denominator let u equal to 4 minus 3x. That's what we can do there. I tell you that other way you can solve it. You can solve it another way. Okay, but I think it's more convenient this way. So du will be equal to what? Minus 3 dx. Can you make your dx the subject, which will be equal to du over minus 3 equal to dx. So I can replace that. So, and that will be equal to what? That will be equal to integral du over minus 3 all over u over 3. Then you can move that, so that will be equal to, this will be equal to, minus 1 over 3 integral du over u3. So that will be equal to minus 1 over 3 integral u minus 3 du, which is equal to minus 1 over 3 u minus 3 plus 1. Okay, that's a standard general way to integrate. Plus 1 over minus 3 plus 1, that's minus 2. Okay, plus c. Okay, so this one means this minus 2 here means 1 over minus 2. So we have minus 1 over 3 times minus 1 over 2, this one here. Okay, then u minus 2 plus 3 minus 2 plus c. And that's 1 over 6. We can return our u. This minus will be 1 over u2. And u is what? 4 minus 3x. Okay, square plus c. Okay, so that's that on that question. That's that on that question. We can solve it another way, but we are doing change of variable. Okay, We're changing the independent variable to another variable. Okay. That's on this one. This is part one. Please join the next video on change of variable, part two. And if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscription bell so that as we upload, you get notified. Thank you for doing that.